Hello everybody, my name is Elliot and I'm from hahagarden.com, and today I am very impatient because we're going to be talking about the impatiens plant. Woo! Now there's another reason for me to be impatient, is because I do not know which one is the impatiens plant, this one or this one. They both have the same name but they both look different. I don't understand. Anyways, today we're going to be showing you how to get the seeds from the impatiens plant and how to plant it. Right now, this impatiens plant is an annual plant, which means it will grow from germination all the way to adult, basically, in all in one season. So they die in 1 year, but that's fine because they have a lot of seeds and therefore we can plant a lot. Yay! They're also very colorful, as you can see here. There are other colors, but we only have the red and pink varieties here. So let me tell you how to pluck the seeds, and then after we pluck the seeds I'll tell you more about them. Okay, so unlike other plants, you don't need to deadheading this plant. Now, what deadheading means? Deadheading basically means you cut the stem or the entire branch when the flower is wilted. Now, the reason why you would do this is because basically, if you don't cut the wilted flower, then the plant will be like, oh, I don't need to make more flowers because there's already plenty of flowers. However, if you cut the branch where the wilted flowers are there, the plant will be like, okay, I need to produce more flowers and therefore I need to bloom more, right? But you don't need to do this because this is a self-cleaning, so that's nice. Now, if you see this, there's a lot of dead flowers and you think, oh, this is not healthy. No, if this happens, then that means you're doing something right. Well, if you see this, you can see here there is a seed pot or a green pouch. Wait, this is a seed pot. So yeah, right here. So if the flowers are wilted, you don't need to worry about it unless you don't see the green pouch, which is the seed pot. If you don't see it, then yeah, you should be concerned. So you can see. Now there's a way that as you can see, this one is very small, so you don't want to cut this and open it up, right? Because if you do, the seeds are not fertile to say, and basically they won't grow. So if you see a wilted flower and there's a seed pod inside it, let it grow a little bit more. Now, in order to see when it's going to grow, basically, if it's small and non-transparent, it's just solid green. If they are solid green, then that means they are not ripe yet, which means if you were to open them, they'll most likely not be, the seeds will most likely not grow because they're just not ready yet. However, if the seed pods are not really green but are transparent, like that one's like yellowish and it's not transparent, and you can see there's some darkness inside, and that means they're ripe. The darkness is actually from the seeds. The reason why the other ones don't have it is because 1, they're not transparent, and 2, the seeds are still white. So if you open the seed pod and all of the seeds are white, then all of the seeds are white and small, then it will not grow. However, if the seeds are big but white, then there's a 50 to 70% chance that they will grow. If the seeds are big and brown, then they have a 90 to 100% chance to grow. Okay, so we're going to cut 3 of them. This one, I'm not sure if you can see it, so let me re-show you. This one, and one more at the bottom. So the reason why we're going to be cutting this one is to show you what happens if you cut an infertile one. So we shall cut this one. There you go. Okay, we shall cut this one. There you go. Then there's one more at the bottom. Where is it? I believe it's this one. Nope. Oh, it dropped. Okay, so we have arranged them as you can see here. This one should be 90% to 100%. This one should be 50 to 70%, and this one should not grow at all. Okay, so now we're going to open this. So as you can see here, so we basically you just squeeze it, then it will pop open, and then you can see, oh, one ran away. Yeah, so I've brought back all of the seeds. So you can see here, this one should be very healthy. Okay, so I brought back all of the seeds because they decided to run away. Anyways, so you can see these should be good because they're big, they're brown. Now, time for this one. So you can see here, this one is not transparent, this is green, but it is quite big. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. now you just squeeze it. This one's a lot tougher, which is another sign of a non-ripe seed pod if it's tough to open. There you go. So you can see they're not brown, but they are quite big. So, see? Ta-da! There you go. As you can see here. Ta-da! I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention this in the earlier clips, but if the seed pod is so small, there's a chance there might not even be one seed. So there's that. Okay, so now we've got this one. This one is the smallest and the most opaque. So this might be very hard to open. Okay, there you go. See? Okay, I did open it. These things are quite small, and yeah, and they're also opaque. So I think let me grab this big one from the other one and compare it to this one. Actually, they're the same size. But yeah. So yeah. So what? Okay. So you can see all of the different seeds. These ones are the one that will probably not grow. These ones are the 50 to 70% ones that will grow, and these ones are the 90 to 100%. So you can see the difference. There's also two over there, but you know they're very hard to get. So you know we're just not going to talk about those. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to plant these, and then after this we're going to tell you the facts about what the thing is used for, what the plant is used for. So what we're going to do is just put all of these seeds here. So boop 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 boop. Okay, I'm going to just put them away from each other because yes. So let me go here, put some more. Okay, so today we're not using a seedling pot or a seedling tray because I want to see if we can plant these without using the seedling tray. Nice. So what we're doing now is that we're going to cover all of these seeds with a little bit of soil. Let's see, did I cover all of it? And there's one more here, one more here. I think that should be all of it covered. So now we're just going to water it. That should be fine, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me cover it again because it did get a little bit exposed. And just tiny thing for that side. Okay. Okay, so now that we're done planting, I want to tell you some stuff before we end the video. So originally we planted these plants because they look pretty and you know they're very easy to plant. But apparently they are more than that. They are a very useful tropical plant. So first off, this plant is around 6 weeks old, so this is how big they should get. And there's also some facts about the plant that I want to tell you. So fact number one, well, it's not a fact, but you know, disclaimer that we do not know if these are real. We just research them, and I'm pretty sure they're real because we've seen multiple videos saying this. But do your own research, and if you found out that this is not real, can you go to our Facebook page, which is in the description, and tell us that these are fake? Okay, thank you. Anyways, the Chinese use the leaves to treat the snake bites. I can't pronounce bites anymore. Anyways, the flower is used to heal like the burns, yeah. And some use it to like for fractures. I don't know what they do. Anyways, the Korean use it for constipation and nail dye. They dye their nails apparently. And the Vietnamese use for hair growth. They basically just I don't know, put it in the shampoo or something. I don't know. Anyways, I think this is all I need to tell you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.